Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 183. We just scaled up our copper production by a bunch. So what I just want to do is queue some more research. And then I guess we're gonna... Let's see, do we want to get some of this? Probably, right? This seems like stuff that's fairly useful. I don't know which one we want to get though. This seems like it could be interesting. Let's see. And next level up, yeah, so we can get stuff with coolant, but it's gated behind purple science. Let's see how's that for... Yeah, so for example, for lead and probably for tin as well, we get the immediate productivity stuff. So I think for tin it's not as important as there's a lot in lead coils, but for molten lead it could be nice. So let's get that underway. Let's just check out how production is. Like how are we like we seem to be backlogging a lot. Maybe I took a while for me to get stuff going. Yeah, it really is the copper that is piling in and is now basically bootstrapping the entire process. So that's good. We'll just have to let it run for a bit, and we don't quite know like how much like if the copper is gonna be a problem still. There's two things we could be doing. One is scaling up the copper copper ore line, which could be okay, but I'm tempted to just leave this as is for now. Like I'm like we can figure that out at some point. We're consuming it at a faster rate than before as well, so that's good. Yeah, let's just check it out. Just see what's what. Yeah, we have the coils going up and down here, so that's good. And basically, we're actually winning a lot by splitting it at the beginning, right? That's a large part of what's going on. Yeah, basically this setup does consume just a full half belt of copper, so that's good. Let's just get some stuff in here. And I guess, do we wanna... I guess we'll just run it like this, and we can, like, if we have any production hiccups, this can help. Yeah, the iron is also pretty solidly underway. That's fine. Yeah, we should be looking at... yeah, basically, I think we want to be looking at the stuff to get the next science specs. And I was looking at this one, but maybe this one is more immediately useful. If we look at this, the green wire, silver plate, protect, yeah. Okay, so green wire we just make with circuit and copper cable. Then we have... So we need silver plate for this. We need biosilicate extract. Yeah, methane gas is a big thing here. Then we need red wire. That's fine. Yeah, okay, so it's actually this is fairly close getting these science specs, and they're gating some of the research that we might want. So I'm gonna prioritize this, and in order to get this going, what we need is silver ore. So let's make sure that's the first thing we're going for, and we're gonna make sure we can get some of that going. So in order to do that, we need an ore sorting facility too, which we luckily have. Our landfill production is still not quite to the level that I want it to be. I guess that is because, you know, we are actually more efficient. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has to be it. Like I can't think of anything else, so that's pretty neat in many ways. Yeah, I guess we'll grab some iron plates on the way down. for now, like we'll have to deal with this as is. This is made from crystals, so it's nearly at the top, which is, I mean, could be worse, but we'll make it work. Yeah, let's set up some silver and make sure like we can do our steps towards the purple science specs. That's gonna be nice. Let's see, yeah, this is crystals. Yeah. And then we have a bunch of stuff, and then we have 2 reserved. So then you guys are going to be for silver, and then the other one's probably gonna be uranium, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's set that all up. This. Some nice power poles. That's excellent. A little belt, a little more belts. Okay, so in order to get, let's set you to the right recipe, namely for silver ore. And you're gonna need jivelite, crotonium, and bobonium. So we wanna probably do the jivelite with the crystals. So let's split you off. You're a little laggy, aren't you? Yeah, this feels a little bit laggy. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll make it work. Yeah, we'll split you guys off like this, I guess. Yeah, we have to do it like this. So we'll figure out like how to chain the other. We can chain them under here. That's gonna be okay. Because the other ones are crotonium and bobonium. Crotonium is somewhere down here. Ah, it's actually the one that we didn't use yet, so that's good that we have it. Yeah, we're gonna merge this one and this one. We're gonna bring it like somewhere. Like I guess we'll have to make sure that we do it like this, right? Yep. You guys can go underground, and then we'll set some stuff up over here. So 1, 2, 3. Oops, not a little bit too far. And then we'll bring you down here. Okay, and then we have some output, so that's good. Like this. A little bit of underground belt. And that's great. And then, oh, we actually have cobalt here already, but we're not bringing it down. Well, guess it's your lucky day, and you're gonna be paired with silver. So we get to, like, it's good that we have both and that we can bring both of them down at once. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let me just fill some of this in. Yep, and we're gonna need to be making a lot of belts fairly soon. So let's get that going. Yeah, we can set it up like this. And yeah. So we probably want to connect up the cobalt when we can. I think that's just gonna be good practice. And we want to make sure that we can get, yeah, that's all seems fine. If we look at this, we might even want to put down some more labs or get a lab speed upgrade. That should be okay. We're gonna grab some... Yeah, it does feel a little laggy. Maybe something... Either, like, my computer is a little bit sluggish. Let's just check what's going on over here. Task manager, CPU usage. Um, yeah, that seems. Yeah, that seems fine actually. Yeah, don't know what's going on. It might just be that there's either some mod acting up or there's something that got changed in the latest patch that's causing a little bit of sluggishness. Don't quite know. Let's see. Oh, we don't actually have that much iron left. That's kind of tricky. I guess if we really need some more, we can go all the way down, right? So it's not gonna be a huge issue. But we'll make it work. Yeah, I guess when we look at that, we could also add an additional assembler over there. Yeah, there we go. I guess we'll just run this side by side, and that's gonna be okay. Also should be crafting a little bit more underground belt. Like we'll probably need that to connect some of this up. So it's not, yeah, it is a little bit awkward that we are actually waiting for more, but maybe this is the time to set up a belt crafting machine. I think this is the time to shine. Where are we gonna do that? Let's see. Yeah, we don't really have a good. Yeah, we can split off some over here. That's gonna be perfectly. Let's see if we do it like this. Yes. There we go. Okay, and then we have some over here, and we disconnect the electricity from everywhere. Yes, and then the only issue is, okay, I guess I'll have to sneak this a little bit over here. Is this still? I think we can do this, right? Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, let's reconnect you over here then. Yeah, that looks good. And yeah, we're gonna bring this in, and we'll need 2 assemblers. And yeah, this is, I mean, it is kind of ugly, but we'll be using a lot of iron this way. And we probably want to upgrade some of this. I think we should look into, we're gonna need that space probably. So we can't actually round the corner here. So we'll probably chain this belt like under here and then move it along this way. That seems pretty safe. Yeah, so in order to do this, we need 1, 2. You're gonna be making basic belt, and you're gonna be making basic gear wheels. They're still over here. Yeah, that's good. So then it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and a chest, and power some stuff. Yeah, let's get like 3 stacks going. And yeah, then so the question here is, should I be putting some effort into doing the iron with the fluids? Let's see, how's this doing? That's actually, yeah, it is kind of low, but it's high enough for this, so that's good. If we look at how's the coolant doing, is that okay? Yeah, the used coolant is being repurposed. The coolant input is at a nice stable 80, so that's all good. Yeah, it would also throughput wise help a lot to have the iron with this process, right? That's could help. Yes. Yes, we're gonna do that right now. It's a little bit of a diversion from what we had going, but I do actually also wanna, let's see, I wanna put cobalt in here, and I wanna put some copper in you. Yeah, there we go. And I wanna make sure that we can get some iron going here. So let's see. We're gonna do an induction furnace. Yeah, we could do a 1. We'll probably make a better one later. And then let's just check out like how screwed we are. Yeah, so we're also probably making steel out of this, right? Yeah. So how are our recipes for steel ingots? Let's see. Yeah, it's just this one. And steel in general, like coil. Yeah, molten steel might be like, how do we make molten steel? We can extend it with yeah, so we can do other ingots, but we can't. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, so I think in order to make this happen, we either want to run like a belt of iron plate this way, or we'd, yeah, because we can't really afford to not have the iron ingots for this, so we'll have to split that anyway. Yeah, I mean we really can't afford that. So if we look at this throughput, like it's drying up here fairly harshly, so we'll need to do something about that. Though then again, it's also gonna be piling up fairly soon. Yeah, actually, that changed my mind. Let's just grab the belt, and it will balance out, and it will be our next project actually. But I do want to finish this up. Just bring the silver ore down along with the cobalt. It doesn't make sense to do it this way, but I don't care. Let's just make sure we've got everything going in before we still don't have enough belt. Yeah, there we go. Let's get some filled in. Yeah, there, we're almost connected up. Oh, damn it. This is the wrong way around. Okay. Well, so the advantage of this is that we are actually gonna get a nice backlog of silver ore before moving on to other stuff. But that should be okay. Let's see, this is all running the right way, so that's nice. Yeah, we'll just yeah, and I actually do think we're gonna refactor the iron. It's free resources. It's gonna solve some of the throughput issues, just a little bit. And like we've had time. Like once we get this in here, like we're almost through our belt, but we'll need a little bit more. So we don't want to wait for that anyway. But let's get this going. So basically, long story short, we will need to keep feeding iron ingots this way. So we'll put down a splitter over here, like this, yeah. And you will do molten iron with a couple inserters. That will need some power. And then, yeah, I guess we'll landfill this up a little bit. And then what we want to be doing is doing the whole coolant thing over here, right? So we'll need another strand casting machine. 2 probably. Let me check. Iron. So I want to make these guys with this recipe, and that does need a strand casting machine too. And yeah, but we can craft one. It's gonna need a lot of parts though. Let's have a little bit over here, and then go underground. Like this, I guess, and then like this. We'll have to let's see. So opposite on this height, I guess, like this will connect up here and run you underground. And then for so let's see, there's one in between, right? So like this and then like this. We'll do the same thing for you. Also run you down and have, I guess we could do it like this, right? That seems nice. Not too intrusive. Let's pick this up. Yeah, and we should have our strand casting machine. Here we go. Nope. Oh, I misaligned that a little bit. Let's see. This is fine, and in any case, we're gonna do this, and yeah, I guess we'll just patch this up. It's not pretty, but works. It's my motto basically at this point. Yeah, so we're gonna make steel coils over here. The whole infrastructure for this is set up, so that's, yeah, I should have done this before. We'll have some outputs in the form of coils. We're gonna need a little bit in the form of in the form of these guys. Yeah, so what I actually think I'm gonna do, and it's I do like it actually. We're gonna get some lab research speeds, but I'm just gonna sneak them on. I'm just gonna sideload them onto the ingot belt. That seems like a little wasteful, but we don't actually need like, we probably don't need, like, if we look at this guy, we don't really need a full belt of iron, and even having just a half a belt of coils is gonna be a doubling of the throughput. So that's gonna be fine. We'll just need to make sure that we grab some of these ingots, and we'll actually we'll grab a bunch of these ingots and make sure that this is actually emptied out, and then we can switch this over to be some assemblers and run it that way. Yeah, let's make sure that we're grabbing all of that. We'll have to put it in the... Yeah, we're gonna win a lot with this, even with the, like, this is the induction furnace 1, we have that up there, so we could even upgrade that to like a 2 or a 3, and it would be a pretty big throughput increase. Let's see, yeah, we have the coils inside, so that's good. Yeah, let's make sure, yeah, let's finish this up, and then we'll cut this episode. Yeah, almost there. Yeah, basically what we want to be doing is yeah, just allowing this to go to the end. Yeah, I guess we do. Yeah, we want to allow these guys to eat a little bit, but actually, yeah. So let's get two assemblers, I guess. Two. We'll reroute this just a little bit. Yep. That's perfect. Assemblers. 1, 2. And let's look at how we're gonna do the splitter. We can do it like this, right? Yeah, that's gonna be pretty neat. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And then we don't actually need this loop at all. We can just run it like this. And you guys are gonna make iron plates. Yep, okay. So 1, 2, and then these guys. Yeah. So there's a little bit. Actually, we can set a filter here. A filter for iron oil. No, iron. Let's see. Yep, to the left. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so we can pick up some of you guys. And then we can, yeah, we should be able to put the ingots in here. Oh, we can actually, that's nice. We'll just pick up the coils here and the ingots here. Copy this over. You'll get a bunch of coils. So that's gonna be nice. And you'll get some more ingots. Yeah, we'll need to use a little bit more, but then we have a nice backlog in the machines here. We have a good iron flow up here. This is backed up. So this is pretty nice. Iron production. Okay. Let's make a cut here for YouTube. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!